Oh my gosh, that's a big hole. Did Pythor and Scales dig that out alone?
I am desperate, my disloyal number 2, but only to bring our kind together so that we can unleash the Great Devourer.
Last episode was the first episode to introduce the Great Devourer, an ancient evil that would destroy Ninjago if released. So far, it's been treated as a legend, and the audience hasn't been given much time to digest it. That's all about to change. I feel like the season has been moving pretty slowly up until this point, but from here, it moves quickly. We go from first hearing about the Great Devourer legend to actively fighting it all in the second half of the show. Can we take a moment to recognize whoever animated Scales' eyes to be absolutely enormous and terrified? He just looks hilarious.
I present to you the city formerly known as the Lost City of Ouroboros.
I think this scene was pretty well done. The music, the camera angles, makes it dramatic, which is something you need if the main villain is summoning an entire city from the desert. This season suffers from a lack of intense music more often than you'd think, but here they nailed it.
Wait! Slow down! I have a package for Sensei Wu!
Hello, mailman. I love this guy.
I'll disarm him!
Too late. He's already hypnotized you, and now you're under his control.
Or he's already put you in a squeeze.
Or spit on you with his hallucinatory venom.
Each ninja is talking about their own experiences with the Serpentine. Cole got hypnotized, Zane nearly suffocated, and Kai got venom in his eyes.
Uncle, what's the best way to stun a serpentine if you don't know what kind they are?
Sadly, it was the sacred flute you four carelessly lost.
I don't think I've given my opinion on the sacred flute yet. It's an interesting concept. The idea came from the legend of snake charmers who used flutes to soothe cobras. As far as it's portrayed in the show, I like it. It's very powerful, hence the reason the writers had to find a way to get it out of the ninja's hands. And it shows up later in the episode.
And when I become the Green Ninja, we're not gonna need any magic flute.
You're gonna be the Green Ninja?
And they're still arguing. Thank goodness this Green Ninja storyline gets resolved soon. I couldn't take a second season of this bickering. And I know it's intentionally supposed to be this way. It works into the plot and Kai's storyline specifically. Doesn't stop it from being annoying though. The ninja get new suits, and I love this design. I have tons of the actual toy version, so it's very nostalgic. They run to Mega Monster Amusement Park in order to stop some snakes that were spotted, but arrive too late.
Oh, you totally missed it. There were like icky snakes, and then this mysterious samurai came in and saved everyone.
Oh, look at that, Nia's there. How convenient. That definitely doesn't mean anything.
This samurai can kick the ninja's butt!
These townspeople are very fickle if you ask me. This is the first time the samurai has been out in public, right? And they're already switching sides.
Do I hear a hint of jealousy? Maybe this can be a lesson for you. The lesson is, iron sharpens iron.
I believe that Master Wu was trying to get the ninja to train harder thanks to their new rivalry with the samurai. They should work together as a team to unlock their true potential, but that's not what they get out of it. Instead, they start to compete with each other, which, funny enough, Kai came up with, once again obsessed by the Green Ninja.
So whoever learns the identity of the samurai is the one who will become the destined Green Ninja! Ha!
Samurai X is cooking. Alone, each ninja stands no chance against the mech. This cave looks like the same one that the Scythe of Quakes was in the pilot episodes. Still, no idea what these statues are supposed to be. I guess they look like Lego samurai heads. Jay really committed to this bit. He is not wearing his suit underneath. It's just the dress and nothing else.
Samurai! Where are you? Oh!
Please, no, please stop. There is no way Samurai X doesn't know that this is Jay, right? That's why he built the new tracks around him and doesn't just move Jay off the tracks.
I hear he found it.
Impossible! The lost city does not exist.
It seems like Scales is talking about the lost city of Ouroboros, but he was just there when Pythor uncovered it, so why is he unsure? Lloyd sneaks aboard in this disguise that, I guess, works. I don't know what the maracas are for.
Just do as I've said, and I promise you will be my second in command forever.
Pythor is a devious guy. He's always one step ahead of whoever he's after at the moment. The other Serpentine tribes won't respect Pythor. He tried to convince them nicely with the first meeting, but that failed, so now he's taking it by force. He challenges the other leaders for their rank as general, and is doing fine alone. His deal with Scales, though, means that he can use the flute to incapacitate the others and beat them. Scales conveniently had the earplug, so he wasn't affected.
He's using a sacred flute against his own.
Thank you for that, Lloyd. I was confused as to what was happening. And then he gets captured, because of course he does.
Where's my nephew? I thought you were looking after him.
I thought Cole was gonna pick him up. I went to the arcade, but he wasn't there. Jay was...
Don't bring me into this. I babysat yesterday.
Oh my goodness, do not trust these guys with any children. Cole, you didn't say anything when he wasn't there? What? So they go off looking for him and find out where he went through some security footage. They got ninja clearance or something to be allowed to take a look. Ouroboros appearing out of nowhere should have made national headlines by now. It's not far from Ninjago City, so someone should have seen it. The ninja getting captured is fine, increases the tension and all that, but the fact that every single one of them dropped their golden weapon outside of the cage, oh, so infuriating.
Don't worry, the samurai could still come around to save us.
Oh, how the turns have tabled. He was just saying that he hated the samurai earlier. Also, yeah, Samurai X isn't coming to save you. I'm assuming the samurai went after Pythor earlier when he put the tracking device on him last episode. Pythor must have been waiting and sprung a trap or something. The writers have done a good job keeping Samurai X mysterious. We don't know what his motives are. Up until now, he just appears to be a good guy, always going after the Serpentine and helping people out. Except that he just attacks the ninja, and he gets Jay pretty hard, so he must mean business. Also, the chakram/shuriken thing he threw switches models randomly. When he throws it and catches it, it looks like the normal Lego piece that's included with the physical sets, but when it's flying behind Jay, it changes. Actually, it's different in his hand here too.
Tornado of creation?
Tornado of creation? Tornado of creation? Why now? Why not when you were surrounded by Venomari last episode? Why not when you were taking down the Hypnobrai tree fort in episode 2? This is what I was talking about way back in the second pilot episode. There is no limit to when the Tornado of creation can be used, so why don't they use it all the time? The answer is because there would be no story if the ninja could just tornado away everything, which means the writers should not have given it to them literally in episode 0. Imagine the Tornado of Creation was saved as a big season finale power-up and had been hinted at similar to the True Potential stuff that Wu keeps talking about. But it didn't end that way, and the Tornado of Creation is one of the coolest ideas that the creators really shot themselves in the foot with.
We must continue to make it appear that we are fighting for real.
We're not fighting for real?
You nearly split Jay's skull open. I'm sure that felt real to him. The samurai whisks them away while he goes back for the golden weapons.
Magnetizer activated.
This is the one time where I'm glad he voiced exactly what he was doing aloud, because otherwise, there is really no explanation for what that beam is. Looks like magic to me, which it really is because gold is not magnetic, but not a big deal. Let's move on.
Steer clear, ninja. Don't look.
At me.
In hindsight, Nia being the samurai is pretty expected. She's a main character, but so far she has done nothing but sit in the bounty. If you go back to various scenes, we can see her training despite never going on a mission, and generally being upset about not being a ninja. She felt left out and wanted to prove herself. This is a great message about how you don't need superpowers and magic weapons to be a hero. It's a big part of Nia's character, and for the majority of the seasons, it works well. Also, they gave us a hint that Nia was a samurai with the armband that she also wears outside of her suit.
Just be careful, will you?
Promise.
Aww, Kai cares about his sister. How sweet. He also agrees not to tell the others that he knows the samurai's identity. But, of course, Master Wu knows, because he's Master Wu. He just does. I mentioned earlier that the show is going to start picking up pace from here on out, and I mean it. The main conflict with the Serpentine has barely started, and we still have the whole True Potential arc to go through. I'm excited for the next episode, one of the best in all Ninjago.